Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the time we've been waiting for, right?
Hi.
Wow, that sounded awful. Sort your mic out, mate. We're here. It's the opening of the European Championship, and we're about to witness Spain take on Sweden. And my name is Anwar, and with me I have LamparaNera. Say hello. Preferably.
Hello, everyone.
Normal fashion, which doesn't sound psychopathic.
Okay, I'll try my best. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the opening match of our first ever European Championships. $2,000 prize, £1,500. We'll be getting started really shortly. And before we do, I just want to say a big thank you to our sub Trox. I have shortened your name. I can't pronounce the full name.
Traxoya.
Thank you very much for the subscription. You are our first subscriber, and we do appreciate all the support you give us. Not just you, everyone else watching right now, thank you very much for your support. Yeah. I know quite a few of you are regulars, so we do appreciate it. Thanks.
Imagine, 100 years from now, we'll still remember you. Our first sub.
Well, I'll probably be dead in 100 years, but fingers crossed.
We also had another subscriber in Mike to Danger, subscriber to Prime here.
Mike to Danger! Thank you very much for the subscription as well. Thank you.
Indeed. A lot of follows as well. Chanty Place, Sashire, Jam Killer, Kogut, Kaio Victor, Lucas Park. Too many to mention.
Where are you getting this?
Thanks to you all.
I need access to this stuff right now.
Oh, well,
no.
It was in the pre-stream preparation program, if you read that.
No, sorry. I don't work off scripts myself. I like to be unique like that.
We wing it. That's what we do.
Well, I do, yeah.
Yeah. For those of you watching, might be interesting to know that Lampara here came in about 3 seconds before the stream started, so that's the level of preparation we're rocking.
Oh, shut up. All right. Should we introduce these two teams then?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So, yeah, I'm happy to. All right. So, tonight we have Sweden versus Spain. This is our first match of the evening. We do have one coming up after this. The format of our championships is going to be 5 versus 5 domination. It's going to be for the group stages, 4 rounds played, 2 rounds on each map. So the teams will be playing on 2 maps per game with 2 points available. So if you're just tuning in, we haven't started yet. Both teams are joining in now. They're just messing about, warming up. We have seen some really good preparation from Sweden in the run-up to this tournament. And Spain, they are coming in very strong. Many of their players have competitive experience going back to BF3, so many years of experience. This team.
I'd say a lot of people would hold this Spain team as favorites to potentially win the entire competition. Do you agree?
We'll have to wait and see. We do have some other very strong teams: Italy and Portugal as well, Finland as well, the UK as well. So we do have some good teams with lots of experience, but then we also have. I don't want to call them underdogs, but they don't have as much experience. But what they do have is training. They're very determined to catch up and to get their training hours in and improve how they communicate and play. One of them is Ireland as well. Ireland is very good. Austria. Yeah. I've heard Austria train every night like Ireland. Every single night training. Unbelievable dedication to this.
Yeah. What else? So we'll be playing Group A matches today. We're kicking things off here with Spain versus Sweden, and then we have that followed by Finland versus Germany. I'd say both of those games will be, well, we'll see if this is a tight encounter. We'll see how much Sweden's training has sort of materialized in actual difference in games.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not sure what the outcome is going to be. But yeah, as you said, Anwar, they're in Group A. So in Group A, we have Germany, Spain, Sweden, and Finland. So 4 very strong teams. Tonight, as you said, we have Sweden versus Spain, and then the match at 7:30 GMT, so 8:30 UK time, will be Germany versus Finland. They're also part of Group 1. Very interesting matches this evening, I would say.
Yeah, be nice to see Finland play again as well, and I think that's a pretty tight matchup there against Germany. So yeah, looking forward to that game too. We are now reloading the map. I think both teams are online.
Yeah, I think we're just about ready to start. While we're loading, chap in the chat says Ireland to win the £2,000 and spend it on pints. I just hope to God it's not Guinness, because if it is, I'll get rid of it.
Sounds like a really solid investment there.
Yeah.
I've heard that pints increase in value over time. So.
Do they? I just thought that they lost gas. They became less fizzy over time. You're so cringy.
I try. Here we go. Both teams are in.
Yeah, they are. So the countdown has started. 1 minute to go until the first kickoff. We got Spain as the German Empire in red, Sweden playing as the US in blue. So
how is this a kickoff though? I keep saying kickoff as well, but there's no kicking. Right?
Well, no. I mean, it's a figure of speech. You don't have to be so pedantic. Anyway, so what does the chat think is going to happen? Who do you think is going to win, Sweden or Spain? Let us know.
Austria, apparently.
Austria's not playing tonight, mate, but I appreciate the support either way.
Mugiwara going for Sweden there.
Yeah, we got... there we go, 2 Swedens now.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, ¿a dónde están los
Swede.
apoyadores españoles? Venga, españoles, ¿a dónde estáis? Sweden for the win, Spain for the win. Who wins?
All right, we are live. And we almost got lost there in the chat for a bit. Where are we, Lamp? Where are we? Oriented.
Yeah, start the match. So we got the Swedish team on Bravo capturing that. Spanish team already spreading up between Alpha and Charlie. They're in the corridor now. Swedes taking the outside entrance into the ballroom there. Strong start by Spain. They've managed to spread out. And Sweden hanging back at Bravo for a bit for some reason.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at Phantom, shall we? He's a strong favourite.
Yeah, he played insanely well in that last game, friendly match. I can't remember who they played now. For Spain.
Was it Austria? I don't remember.
Right, Austria, of course. So it'll be really interesting to follow him throughout this game as well. There we go. Showing his typical phantomness. Getting one from behind there, taking down Werner. Maybe Phantom can do a submit the clip submission here while he's playing the game.
All objectives.
Phantom here,
We have lost.
getting another one, I think.
Oh, I was muted. Did you see that Spanish triple cap there? So
Completely missed that. Was totally zoning in on Phantom here, and
So Spain had a triple cap. Charlie was captured by the Swedes, and it allowed Spain to gain the lead 21-6.
right.
And it's happening again, it seems. So Sweden need to really pull their act together.
Yeah, they pulled ahead here, Spain. This is becoming a long triple cap here. Yeah. This is a game-changing triple cap at this point.
We've got Cantauro in the chat, who's the nation leader for Spain. He says hello. So hello. Wow, what a long, sustained triple cap from Spain right now. Look at this, absolutely dominating the match.
It's going to be very hard for Sweden to pull back from that. So we still have Phantom here, staying alive since we started following him. Now moving towards B. See Sweden trying to pull back a little bit there.
We got King Nerve, who is the new nation admin for the US, in chat saying,
Right.
"First player watch running mouse." I hope you're not saying what I think you're saying, given your nation leader. But either way, thank you for coming in, for your support. Bloody
Welcome
Slayer
there.
saying hello. So as it stands, 60-9, Spain with the advantage. Sweden capturing it back a little bit. They're retaking Alpha. They have Charlie. Hopefully they can push Bravo, but at this point it seems unlikely because they're already losing Charlie to the Spanish.
Phantom now heading into the hallway. I think he saw some teammates holding it for him. And we are moving towards another triple cap here for Spain.
We have taken objective apples.
Another triple cap. Unbelievable. So yeah, Spain definitely
See,
on
it's
their
heavily
top form.
contended there, though.
It is, but it's not being lost. They do
No,
retain the control. They've just
it's
wiped
not.
out all the Swedes.
Yeah, and there we go. Scoreline of
Sweden-
12-78.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1280. So Sweden, the entire Swedish team on Bravo, uncontested, but they're pinned down. The whole balcony area on the ground floor is just full of Spanish players. There's no way they can get past.
Werner there taking down Phantom, finally. Grim start to the tournament for the Swedish team. Find it really hard to believe that they will catch up from this. Is it even mathematically possible? You'd have
To what? You always have such a deep view of these things.
yeah. Well, it is, provided that they hold a triple cap for the rest of the match.
Yeah, it's an interesting tactic used by Spain, though. They captured Charlie, they captured Alpha, and they've kept Sweden pinned down at Bravo because obviously they would spawn there every single time, and they just can't push back. So it's been alternating between Charlie and Bravo, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Alpha has pretty much remained uncontested since it was captured.
No, I think that's right. I really do wonder what the strategy was for the Swedish team coming into this. We've seen them in previous friendlies actually focus in on Alpha, but it doesn't seem like they had it capped for any longer period in this game.
No, oh my god. Look at Sweden, they're all pinned down in one little corner,
Yeah.
allowing Spain to recapture Bravo again. But it looks like the game is about to end 96-20. Very, very, very strong performance from Sweden in their first round opening match of the European Championships.
Yeah.
And there we have it, game over.
Spain,
First round,
I'll assume you meant Spain, given that.
Spain, yes. Oh
Yeah.
my God. First round to Spain, 100-20.
To Spain, yes. Yeah. Okay, I'll try not to be completely demoralized, me being Swedish and all, but really good job there by the Spanish team.
Sí, muy bien jugados a los españoles que están mirando. Muy bien jugado, 100-20.
Traitor. Here we go. That took 5 minutes to wrap up for the Spanish side. The Swedish team not really reaching its full potential there, I don't think. We are looking at the scoreboard right now. One player on the Swedish team with a positive KD, or well.
Yeah, if you just look at the KDs here, Elite Dan and Orochina for Spain, 13-2, 12-5. The whole team overall doing pretty well. Phantom as well. And then if you look at the Swedish side, all of them are negative apart from one player. I think that they just tried so hard to maintain their territory and pull back that they just sacrificed all the survivability they had. So hopefully they can regroup, reorganize, and we'll see a better performance from Sweden in the second round coming up now.
Right, and we'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading into the next round of Spain versus Sweden. That last round was a pretty heavy defeat for the Swedish side. We'll see if they can turn things around here in the second round. they will have to beat a pretty hefty score here. Don't think it looks that likely. Maybe they will have to rely on this next map to get a chance of coming out of this with at least a draw. Let's see.
Yeah, Sweden have to win this game by an 80 tickets majority, which is unlikely at this stage. But both teams are off to a pretty even start so far. Alpha being contested heavily, as is Bravo and Charlie. So Sweden, they learnt their lesson. They did split out very early in the game, and they've provided more of an opposition to the Spanish side this round.
Right. And here we go. Oh, there we go. Heading for a triple cap for Spain here.
This is just crazy. Absolutely unbelievable. There we go again. The Swedish team just keep on getting wiped out. They don't even have enough time to spawn on each other. It's just unbelievable. They're all flanking around, so the Swedish team at the moment is on their way to Bravo.
Right.
3 of them, and 2 of them are actually going to Charlie. But the Spanish, they can anticipate their moves. They're moving over into the courtyard area now just to cover that position.
Right, Simon here trying to provide some cover for Pericles, who's heading towards the B flag. But that was a long triple cap.
$50-4 already. This is just mad.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
José Coin on Bravo, he's doing a really good defense. He's just gone down, but I think he took out 2 or 3 players on Bravo, and he's doing really well, and he's allowed the Spanish side now to recapture Bravo and taking Charlie for another triple cap for the Spanish side.
Wheat King 55 here on Twitch saying Sweden better call Zlatan.
Yeah, they need some help.
Why not?
That's for sure.
I'm sure he's great at Battlefield too. So.
Bloody Slayer in chat in Spanish, I'll translate. Madre mía, Willy, España está que arde. They're really hot, they're really on point, he says in Spanish.
You forgot about ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Sorry.
Here we go, scoreline looking should I say heavily in Spain's favor?
Yeah, well, that's one way to say it. Do you know whose map choice Ballroom Blitz was? I'm guessing it was Spain's choice, right?
Yes, I think so too.
There we go. So
check though.
Yeah, check. Marcelo in chat saying in Spanish, Ballroom is a really bad map. I've censored you, but it's a bad map, he says, which is interesting given how well Spain is doing on it.
So Sweden picking Montegrappa, which will be the next one. Interesting pick there, not a very common one.
No, it's not very popular among teams. Let's see if they do have more of an upper hand on that map.
Yeah.
Because this one didn't turn out so well. Match over. Spain once again with the triple caps taking it really early, 100-7.
That's
crazy.
Probably the largest score margin we've ever seen since starting BFNations.
Yeah, I think that's the most quick and swiftly finished largest majority match we have ever seen. It's crazy.
With that said, let's look at other things.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
3 minutes, 35 seconds.
So I'm going to take a look at the scoreboard if I can. Yeah, so not many opportunity for even the Spanish to get kills. José Coin this time. Because of that defense on Bravo, got 10-2. And the Swedish side, again, all negative, unfortunately. Apart from, no, they are all negative. So let's see if they can gain the upper hand in this next round.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen? Do we have any ladies here? Ladies?
We'll see. So, start of the third round, first round on the second map. This is Sweden's choice, whereas Ballroom was Spain. This is the map Sweden picked. Not a very popular map generally among our nations, but here we go. Let's see what they can do.
I want to see what Phantom is up to.
Yeah, let's take a look. So he's been very strong throughout, along with Hosted Coin. So let's see what he can do. He's using the bar this round.
Right.
A nice golden shade.
With that beautiful AA sight as well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks stupid.
Getting taken down here by Werner.
Yeah, good job. Very good job. So, chat, any MVPs so far? Who are your favourites from either team? Let us know. I'm watching Anwar right now on Alpha, and he's doing a very good job defending. He's taken out, I think, 2 Spanish guys so far, and Alpha is, for the most part, uncontested, although there is some presence there from the other team.
Wheat King 55 asking, "Var är Exor?" Or "Where is Exor?" in English. Exor wasn't part of the tournament roster for Sweden. I guess he was busy. So that's that. Disgusting Monte Crappa, says Mugiwara. Yeah, well, each to its own.
Well,
this is an interesting map.
Like I said, it's not very popular at all amongst our nations, so I'm quite shocked it's been picked, but it makes a nice change. Bravo, there's a Spanish guy here on Bravo. If he manages to capture this, it may be a Spanish triple cap. So far, it is 18-9 to the Spanish team. I'm not sure what's going on here at Bravo, though.
We have Werner here camping with his revolver. Pretty ill-equipped to deal with long range. Oh, there we go. Werner there taking down Orosina with some hipfire magic. He's actually scoping inside the bunker.
So we actually have a producer who handles the visuals and not giving us callouts. We have no idea who he's watching, so some help would be appreciated. Right, so he's watching Werner here. He's moving up onto Alpha from the tunnels. There is opposition here from the Spanish team, but I think Ulip took care of them. Yeah, he took down Phantom.
Right.
And the Swedes now capturing Alpha.
Right, so looking a little bit more balanced in this game, you can tell that the Switch team has a strategy in mind for how to play this map. Yeah,
definitely. But given this is Sweden's choice, Spain is showing their versatility. They've adapted very quickly to how this map should be played, despite it not being very popular amongst the competitive crowd. So
they did know 2 days ago what the map pick was for Sweden, though, so they might have put in some extra training sessions there to figure out Monte Grappa.
Good point. Cantauro, if you're still watching, tell us, did you guys practice on this map?
Tell us your dirty little secrets.
Yeah, tell us. Right, Spain capturing both Bravo. Actually, I ate my words. Spain capturing Bravo and Sweden capturing Charlie at the moment. So Spain haven't been able to triple cap them. I think also it's because the distance between the flags is larger than other maps, like Ballroom, for example.
Yeah, they are really containing Sweden right now on C flag. Yeah, let's see how this pans out, because both teams are on the same spot, pretty much.
Heavily contested, but Spain just finished off their job. They've taken out Sweden, and that's the triple cap. Yeah, it's being ended now because Sweden capturing Alpha.
Right.
But Spain, still a very strong team.
Sweden are still in this, though. If they want a heroic comeback, now would be the time. So. You know me, forever the optimist.
I'm overlooking Alpha at the moment. We've got Phantom coming in from the back. He gets taken down by Werner, doing a very good job in that position, defending. He's been there all round, pretty much, whenever it comes to Alpha. Hotted Coin and his teammate for Spain trying to push into Alpha. They're just taking down Weissman. Ulip there on his own. He's got Pericles with him. Ulip taken down, and the other guy, Simon, is left on his own now on Alpha. He's retreating, so he obviously wants some backup there. And Spanish team capturing.
Harsh, leaving Simon alone like that. or dying.
Well, you can't help it, can you? It's not like I'm off. See you later.
Seems like Sweden is retaining Alpha,
Yeah.
but they're not getting out of there.
No.
Spain doing a brilliant job of containing their opponents.
It's true. As soon as they get into a position, there is no getting rid of them.
Right.
Sweden may be preventing that triple cap, which kind of is happening now, maybe. But they are losing so many lives to it. They just have to respawn again and again and again just to get in there.
It's also like Spain has this really elastic kind of lineup where they will just cover all flanks and not allow the team they're facing to really escape from it. It's almost like a football lineup with a packed midfield, sort of.
Yeah. Bloody Slayer in chat is asking, are the maps defined by tickets or the count of the rounds? So there are 4 rounds played overall in the games over 2 maps, so 2 rounds per map. Whoever has the ticket majority after 2 rounds on a map gets a point. So there are 2 points available per game. Spain so far have a point for winning the first map, and now it looks like they have a triple cap, so this round may end with a very large majority for them.
Well, unless Sweden win the next round with what is it? Oh, sorry. Unless Spain ends up with less than 27 points. Sorry, eating my own words here. But yeah, that sums it up. Spain here winning the first round on Montegrappa with 107. Pretty fair distance here between the 2 teams, I'd say. And Spain looking like the favorites to win this group, I think.
Yeah. I've been thinking, it was apparent to me Sweden had more of a set tactic as to what they should be doing on this map.
Yeah.
It goes back to what I said before. Spain are very versatile. They're very quickly able to figure out what the other team's doing. It took them a while, but they did work it out, and that allowed them towards the end of the game to get that triple cap and get that win over the Swedish team.
Right. And looking at the KDs, looking grim for Team Sweden. Spain, on the other hand, Elite Dan there with a negative KD. I guess he had some sort of utility function in the team. Whereas Orosina going in at 13-6. Good job by him in that match. But most of the Spanish team on pretty even scores. We'll be back in
did pretty well.
A few seconds.
Yeah, let's see what they...
Welcome back. We are heading towards the last round of the match between Spain and Sweden in the BFN European Championships. I am Anwar. With me I have Lampara, as usual.
As usual, I hardly ever come onto these streams. What are you about?
Well, it's just a thing. You know,
just a thing, alright. So both teams once again spreading out off to a decent start. Too early to tell, as always. This time we have Spain as the blue team, King of Italy, and Sweden as the Reds, Austro-Hungarian Empire.
We'll see here if Sweden can pull off the incredible the amazing comeback that is necessary to actually take this home. It doesn't look very likely.
The need, there's a majority 73, right? I think it was.
Yeah. Well, there's still hope.
Well
There's still hope.
Yeah. There's always a chance, who knows?
Yeah. There we go, Phantom. Heading towards B here, Phantom.
Phantom being consistently strong here, again with the bar, the ridiculous AA sights.
Yeah.
Contesting, he's seen, he was going to take that guy, engage him, but there were just too many Swedish guys there, so he's
That's
repositioning.
the thing with some of the skilled players, right? It's not about the people you shoot at, it's about people you avoid to shoot at in order to save your own skin.
Yeah, it's about knowing when to stay alive.
Exactly.
That's pretty much how it works. And Phantom obviously played the game very well. He's still alive, and he's helped his team. Wow,
Whoa.
look at that.
What kind of stunt maneuver was that from Yulit?
That is something Phantom chose not to do that. And this guy's is, oh my god, this is like kamikazes. What are they doing?
Oh, there we go. Phantom getting taken down again by Werner. Had a few kills on him.
He's got a medic coming to him, I think. Hopefully. Here we go. Hosted coin.
Hopefully.
See,
Biased.
isn't it nice when people have the time to revive each other? How nice is that?
Let's see what bad Alex is up to here.
Yeah, he's same spot as Phantom pretty much. The whole team's here. I haven't mentioned it, but they are already in the lead 54-10 already.
Yeah.
And we're
Well, there's
how
still
many
hope.
less than 3 minutes in.
Earthquakes, nuclear war, anything can happen,
I doubt any of those will affect this game, but yeah, thank you for thinking of those things, just in case.
Here we go. This again looking like a well, can we call it a cakewalk?
I don't know, I think Vic Boo might be a bit upset if we referred to him like that, but we could do.
Call it a cakewalk.
Alpha been heavily contested throughout the game so far between both teams, but Spain have remained in control of it for the most part. But Sweden, it's now Sweden's go. They're capturing Alpha, and we've got Spain moving on to Charlie, I believe. No, Bravo. My apologies.
Let's thank some followers here. Edura Denas, Hydra Blazazing, Art 9000, and TML. Thank you for following us. It really helps.
Thank you guys. Much appreciated. You guys all here supporting us. We do appreciate all the help we can get.
Yeah. And there will be closer matches. I think the one tonight, actually, between Finland and Germany should be a much tighter game.
Yeah, I think there's two main kinds of excitement when it comes to these matches. Either watching the absolute skill of one team and demolishing the opposition like today, and then we have those matches where there's so much tension because they're so evenly matched that you just don't know who's going to win. And those are my favorites. The ones where they take longer, you don't know who's going to win. There are some good plays from both sides. I do prefer those matches.
Right, Sweden, Ireland, anyone?
Yeah, Sweden, Ireland, very, very two closely matched teams.
Looking at Phantom now, he is standing alone in the bunker.
Taking a break, it seems.
Taking a break. Right.
Oh god. Well, we're not sponsored by any chocolate makers, but have a break, have a Kit Kat, right?
Yeah, right. Or have a Snickers.
So cringy. Yeah.
If you're being an ass.
We do have Finland and Germany playing after this, and Muggy in the chat says he's voting for Finland. So already some strong opinions here as to who might win the next match. So overlooking Alpha here, we have said it has been heavily contested throughout. But one thing's for sure, it is a closer game this time. Spain are in the lead, winning 86-27. But we haven't seen, a lot of triple capping or any stupid leads like we have in the last rounds, haven't we?
No. It's been, yeah. I don't know what to say really. It's been an apparent domination, no pun intended, by the Spanish team.
Yeah.
How long was that match? Let's see.
We'll see. 100-27. So this point's now going to Spain. This is the end of the first game. 5 minutes 41 seconds. So as it stands now, after this first game of our 2 games this evening, Spain in the lead, 2 points. So let's see if Finland and Germany can do something about that coming up soon.
Indeed, and we'll be having the captains come on, I think, for some post-match interviews and hear their reaction.
Yeah, I think Simon and Phantom, right? Simon for the Swedish, Phantom for the Spanish, coming on for a quick interview.
Okay. That's right. So we'll be back with you within a minute or so. Take it easy and keep the chat alive. Ask us questions. Talk about life. Investment advice, anyone?
Yeah, we are going to have them on. So if you have any questions for the captains, post in the chat and we'll be happy to ask.
Good idea. We'll ask almost anything.
Within limits. No insults, please. No, oh my God, you were really bad.
Okay, welcome back, all of you viewers, listeners, viewers mainly. We have with us from the Spanish team, Phantom. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. How was that for you? Any overall summary of the team's performance there?
I actually think that we did very, very, very well. We knew how to hold the 3 cap, and that was important to win more easier.
Yeah, you made it look easy there. Actually, containing the Swedish team a lot throughout that match. Is that an intentional strategy that you have? Is containing your opposition?
We were focusing in their respawn, their aleatory respawn, because they didn't have any flags, so it was a little bit difficult, mainly in Grappa, to control that. But I think that we did it well.
Yeah. I think by the end of what was it, first round, I think on Grappa, that you found your feet there and really found a way again to contain the Swedish team. So
also in Grappa, the doors are very annoying when you are a support and you don't have anything to
right
them.
Right. Good point, actually. I guess it's the AT rockets that we have now still that you can use for as an assault player. Have you done any practice on Monte Grappa with the team?
Yeah, we have been practicing all the maps because you have to be prepared to the other team's maps, and they can choose all the maps. So we have been preparing all.
Right.
There's no weak point there for Spain.
Right. So it's Finland today. Do you have any thoughts on that? Who do you feel is the favorite?
I think that we can win, but there are gonna be 2 difficult matches there. Maybe more than this because we did it very well, and let's see. We hope to win all the matches from the group stage. So
right. No, that's great. Chris, are you still with us? Oh, he might have broken off. In any case, thank you very much for that great performance. Very good job by Team Spain. Looking forward to seeing you in that next match. We'll see if we get Simon from the Swedish team on board, and we'll be back with some talk with him, hopefully, in a minute. All right, we're back, and unfortunately, we're not with anyone from Team Sweden. I guess that sorry, not the victory, but the loss hurt quite a bit, and they may not be really in the mood for an interview right now. Although, you know, stay in there, Sweden. You can still well, have a chance in the group and have a chance to advance. Just gotta chin up for those next games. So we will be back with you for Germany versus Finland, and that is when is that? When is that?
I have no idea.
We should know.
Time, is it?
We really should know.
Oh, it's on stream. It is 7:30 GMT, so 8:30 UK time. So in just over an hour. No, I'm lying. In about 45 minutes. We're back in 45 minutes. Back in 45 minutes for the second match of the evening.
Mm-hmm. And also thanks to what's your name? We got a new subscriber.
No.
Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. We will be back soon with Finland versus Germany, and stay tuned.
We got 42 new followers and 2 subscribers. So thank you very much for your support, and we'll see you in 45 minutes.
Perfect.
Catch you later.